Hi guys, I'm bringing you a new video of a game called Evil Genius. Now I noticed it was on sale. I think it's still on sale until the 26th of August, I think it's now. You'll have to forgive me if I forget my months. And this is a great classic game that was released in 2004 and I played it a lot back then. So it's now has been available on Steam and I decided to get it. So it's a game where you sort of build your secret lair and you do your evil deeds, steal things. So it's a very interesting game. Has a lot of depth to it. Lots of interesting mechanics. I just thoroughly enjoyed this game when I originally played it. And you sort of building your lair on an uninhabited island. You get tourists coming in. I just started, so this is the first map, and I'm just laying out my lair. There's some body bags of people I killed. You get like haven't unlocked it yet, but once I get this operational. Why is it not operational yet? I probably need a memory bank. You basically, it's a bit like a theme hospital, but sort of reversed. Well, not even reversed. Very different in the sense that instead of helping people, you're building your secret base where your like minions work it, and then you do evil schemes of like stealing things. You might get tourists or agents, investigators coming into your base, and you have to like trick them through traps and other means. Now here I'm just doing this first video for the first impressions bit, and then once this bit is done I will record once my base has progressed a bit more to show more of the features. But it has like you get your sort of mercenaries, and like the more evil you become, the more things you can do. So you can steal like sacred artifacts. You need to build rooms for everything. So this is like my barracks has sleeping beds and lockers for your minions. This is a gold storage, or you're basically where you store all your goods room. Just unlocked something new. As you can see, you get doors. You can change security levels.
From here, you will be able to.
Okay, that's help videos. Like putting on dead bodies into freezers. Actually, can someone move this into there? And the other one as well. Bit uncomfortable way of placing my camera, so just little micromanagement. You like try to cover your base, so later on you unlock like hotels to try trick all the tourists who visit the island from distracting them in a hotel instead of them going into your base. You get lots of different minions, so you get the basic minions, and then they branch out into like security type, like guards, and all the way up to snipers. And then you go to your technicians, scientists, and something else. I can't remember. It's been many years since I played it. And then you get like guys who help your base operate. So they like distract tourists and sort of look after your own guards. Oh yeah, there's a world map. So on this map you can send off your guys to do missions for you. Now there isn't much that I can do. Okay, can I send 2 workers down here and my mercenary and try stealing the items? So you'll unlock items and then you can try stealing them. Well, stealing library blueprints will unlock a new building. Artifacts, like nice looking things like portraits, you can put around your base, and it will impress your guys and make them better, because if I click on one of them, they have different stats, and those stats go down, and showing your evil deeds makes your guys feel better about themselves and work harder because they know they're working towards a cause. I think I'm gonna end for this part, and then once my base is a bit more built up, I'll cover more about interesting things within a game. Okay, so I progressed a bit in the game. As you can see, my lair has changed quite a bit. I'm still quite early though in the game. Okay, so some of the features in the game are, like I mentioned, you can steal objects which your followers can admire. So here's some things I've stolen, like an astronaut suit or Charmeleon cloth. And I think I got some other things hidden somewhere. What's this? Petaboga. I'm not even sure what that is. Okay, there's some weird things in the game, like this guy. Haven't played for a long time, so I knew it had funny quirks. I just didn't realize how funny some of them were. Now the game has a lot of details. This is like me bringing in masterminds from across the world, like criminal masterminds. Let's see. I'm wondering, will it tell me who they are? They're basically big masterminds. It's quite cool the way the game like introduces them. Once you convince them, it goes like, oh, like a master arms dealer has left for a secret meeting in an unknown place. Oh dear, I got problems. People, arm yourselves. Where's my super henchman? He's gonna have some work.
That's right, baby.
These guys are gathering evidence of my crime, so these are agents infiltrating my base.
Bust you out! I bitch slap his ass.
It's quite fun. Each character has their own like sort of style.
Don't go slapping like the mama.
This guy uses guns at range or punches at melee distance.
I bitch slap his ass.
And there's there's other sort of mercenaries in the game. I think I could take my alert down.
Time to funk, baby.
I'm gonna take care of
Funky,
all the rest of these guys.
Laying down the smackdown.
And you get special abilities with each character, so once I beat him I'll use my,
Laying
like the
down
snipe.
the smackdown.
Oh, that didn't work. I must have clicked, there you go.
Gonna do my thing. Get me some
Headshot.
bang.
So there's also all sorts of funky things in the game. I got more intruders. Okay, you go take care of them as well. And if agent sees like a lot of incriminating evidence and you're quite high on the hit list, they'll like put explosives and blow things up. It's pretty bad at times. And then there's a panicky tourist because he saw probably a body bag. There's one way to deal with him. I'll just confuse him and he'll forget what happened. As you can see, I built a little camera. So you build cameras, we can scan places. And then you have these megaphones which announce to all the soldiers within their range where lost enemy was seen. Now where did my mercenary go? He needs to eliminate all these guys.
Your daddy.
There's too many of them though. Hopefully they haven't infiltrated too much into my base. No, it seems fine. So this is like your lair room. My big chair. You get your own character, one of 3 to choose from. So that's my character who I chose. I can't remember her name. Let's have a look. Alexis. So there's 2 male characters and 1 female. I'm not sure do they have any special traits or not. Okay, this guy just annoying me. Just knock him out cold. Funny, you can do some funny things in a game, like you go to your prison cell, you can put an enemy in it, and then take him to a torture. Now, as you're an evil genius, you have all sorts of torture devices. A simple one is a spinning chair with a light. Another funky one is you can put the person into a mixer and then spin them to interrogate. Like, more lethal ones, I think there's like an acid, like an acid tank where you put them in, and that I think it even gets rid of the body. There's all sorts of things, like really interesting little details in the game. Here's like one of my grunts training how to be a technician. So you got like a training place. As I said, this branches out, so I got my grunts, I have my guards, technicians, valets, and then they branch out further. I still haven't unlocked, even though I have been playing for several hours. It's just taking a while to unlock anything. I'm wondering... I have a feeling this guy was trying to plant explosives or something. I hope not. I just keep getting enemy agents blowing this place up. Now, this person will be easily found as I got a camera, which informs all of my megaphones where they are, so you can see everyone is running to take care of her. So there's a lot of cool details. You'll see I have built a lot of locker rooms. Lockers determine the size of your minions total, so you can see I got 100 capacity. And you can get it up much higher than that. And then you sort of divide how many you have of each. So I divided my 100 into 40 and then 20s. And they regenerate. You can increase how much, like per one you're willing to pay this much, and he'll reduce his stands off every 1 minute. He regenerates every 20 seconds if you pay 1,000 per minion. Now I built a lot of these huts to get myself more counts, and I put doors on them just to distract, because agents get intrigued by doors. So put lots of these huts with doors to distract them. That's the original hut you start with. I didn't bother putting any doors in it. Though I should probably do. There's like the medical bay, and you unlock different things in the rooms later on as you unlock things. That's sort of coffee for my guys to replenish their attention, I think. They get lots of different stats, and if they drop, the minions can have problems. Now you can see them admiring a statue. Another thing to mention about this game is it's quite old, so it does not support any widescreen resolutions. And that's why you'll see I'm playing in the old resolution, as by default I could not run anything else. I still got quite a bit of place I can expand, and this is just the first island, and I still haven't built my hotel as I just don't have enough money. Now if I go here, this is the map where, whoa, hide. And you need to hide, I think I got someone else. Yeah, here. Basically here I sent off a bunch of minions, so operatives in a region. Enemies got an agent looking for any operatives, so that's why I told them to hide. And you can either hide, steal money, or search for things to do. So search for objectives. So you can see there's a lot of lights and flags. That's objectives I've done. Like for stealing objects, the objective appears, and then once you complete it disappears off a map. But they're always in the same place if you replay the game. And then there's people you can capture to interrogate and learning new like skills, like technician, which already got our guard. Now these flagpoles are like missions. Like that's the one I completed. So you need to meet the requirements, do a mission, and that gets you some notoriety. The more notorious you are, the more recognized you are. And as you get more notorious, you'll see around the map few like recruitments will appear, and they are like a special troop. So like like this guy, but I start with him by default. I don't have my other character here. I got this lady who has like special abilities. So your mercenaries learn abilities, which each one varies quite a lot. There's just a lot of depth to this game and makes it just so interesting, and I would say it's also replayable. It has pretty difficult settings, and I think the main thing that they affect is probably how much heat you generate and how quickly your days turn. So there's day-night cycles, and like you need beds for the night time, and during the day you can use things like entertainment. I got a bit of library here to keep the smarts up. These things also boost several stats. And another thing about this game is you'll unlock a lot of things. Like if I click here, and these are the rooms, I think I got about 2/3 of the rooms unlocked, so I still got several to go. And in each room later on you unlock different things. Like these lockers are inefficient. Later on you unlock like 4 lockers row instead of like these single lockers. Makes like you unlock more efficient things. Several of the unlocks are here. So when you plot, well, I need a province where I got someone. Yeah, when you plot, you might unlock a mission, say steal library plans. That was one of the early missions which I unlocked around here. And once you do the stealing, you unlock a library. So there's all sorts of things like that. Here you can see the income I got. So the only way you generate money, at least early game, is by stealing. So I got a bunch of guards stealing, and if you click on them, it tells you what they're good at. So this guy is fairly good at stealing money. He's not very good at plotting, and he's good at I think this is doing missions. I'm not entirely sure what icon means, as I can't remember. And you can see I got a heat bar, so I hover over different provinces, the heat bar changes. If it gets too hot, the enemies may send like even an army to take care of you. So it can get pretty dangerous. As you can see, these guys are not really armed much. No these, but I had few times like guys with machine guns infiltrating my base and just shooting through my doors, not bothering even to hack them. I haven't built any traps. I'll build them later. Just sort of planning out my base slowly. But yeah, this is a really awesome game, and I would recommend anyone who likes Veeam Hospital style games, where you sort of build things and try to manage. I think that's it for my sort of review or impressions of a game. You know, it's a game I used to play before. So if you're interested, buy it while it's on sale. Currently it's on Steam, 75% off. Yeah, so that's it. See you next time.